guys, happy Monday. This week, oh boy, it's the big week. It's the week of my first open studio. As you can imagine, I'm absolutely stressed to the nines. Look at my pretty monstera. But I'm going to unpack a firing, repack a firing, and that's how we're going to start the week. I am going to be doing so much this week, so this vlog is probably going to be quite hectic, but I guess let's just get to work and see how much we can get done before Saturday. Thursday, everyone. I haven't really been recording because I've been so busy preparing for the first day of the open studio on Saturday. I feel like I haven't done a very good job explaining what the open studio actually is. So it is the biggest event of its type in Australia, and basically in this one region we all get to sign up as local artists to be a part of basically an art trail where we are all in this little book and people can come to our actual home studios to see where we make everything and buy stuff. And it's meant to be one of the craziest things that happens down here. I've never actually been to one. I'd never heard of it because when I moved away to New Zealand, I was not living in this particular region and I was a teenager, so I just wouldn't have known about this. But it's very prestigious. People earn a lot of money apparently. I don't know how I'll do. I genuinely don't have very high expectations. But people keep saying to me you're gonna sell out, but I have so many pieces and I don't know if that's actually gonna happen, but I'll let you guys know. Basically it's from the 10th to the 25th of September, which means there's a lot of time. So I'm going to be off for 2 of those days. I've decided to close, but for the rest of the days I'm literally going to be talking to people, showing them my space, and I'm going to be on the till. It's going to be a little shop for 2 weeks. So I'm really excited, but I'm also so nervous, and there's just so many things that I'm worried about. I just don't know what to expect. I don't know if I'm going to be bombarded and literally there's going to be a line out the door, because I know that some artists have been like that in the past. And I don't know if I'm going to be waiting around for people to come check it out. It's just the unknown that's scaring me, but I'm trying to, my intention for the rest of the week until the studio is to not worry about things that aren't in my control. So I'm just worrying about the things that I can do to make it the best I possibly can, and also my reactions to anything that goes wrong. So that's the intention. But I've been, as you can imagine, very stressed, and I want to show you guys once all of my space is set up. I'm not using my room. So this room is just too small. it doesn't really represent like a lot of the time I'm actually making. A lot of the time I'm outside or I'm here, as you guys have seen in the videos. But honestly, that's only been recently and during winter. I often work outside, and I just don't want people coming in my house. I've heard horror stories about people just being very snoopy and like stealing stuff, so I'm leaving it to like the patio area where I do a lot of my stuff anyway. So I'm trying my best not to be kind of intimidated by the fact that my setup is so amateur, but I think people will really appreciate seeing that you can like work with what you've got, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to be fancy, you don't have to be rich. And it's like, I'm just excited to experience it, whatever that experience is, because I know that no matter what, I'm going to learn something. If I absolutely go off, I'm going to feel amazing. And if I fail, then I'm going to learn so much for next year and so much in my business and my art anyway. So I'm excited either way. But today I have to basically clean the space, get it all really like pretty much ready. So tomorrow is the last day that I have to set up. So I'm going to try my best to make sure that tomorrow is like not too chaotic. I've got a kiln load on that I'm going to unpack, and it's going to be some slab mugs, and it's my first round of slab mugs that I've like really put a lot of love into, and I think they look good. I just had a peek at the kiln before. I actually made these as a part of a tutorial that should be going up. It's probably already up when you guys are watching this, but if you want to know how I made it, check out that video. Sunday. I did the worst job in the world at keeping you updated on the journey to getting my studio all set up nice, but the first day was actually yesterday. I was shaking and like feeling like I was gonna throw up with nerves and forgot to film, but the first day went okay. Like, to be honest, it was a lot quieter than I thought it was gonna be. I felt a little disheartened, but I know that's just like, I really need to work on my like inner critic, and I also need to work on like when things don't go my way, it's not because what I'm doing is wrong, it's not because I'm bad and no one likes what I do, it just like is what it is. But I'm really bad at taking like that evidence and drawing a really like negative conclusion about myself. So today I'm going to make it my intention to not freak out if people don't buy everything on the first day. Like, I just always have the craziest expectations for myself. But anyway, I am excited for my second day. I will show you guys the setup in a second. I am really happy with how it all turned out, and when it was all set up, I actually realized I have a really good amount of stock. I thought I didn't have enough, and now I think I have like a lot. So I'm really, really proud of all the effort I've put in the last 5 months or so. Let's see how today goes. It's a 2-week event, so it's very much a marathon, not a sprint. I keep telling myself that. So we'll see how today goes. It's a Monday. losing track of the days. So yesterday was the second day of the open studio and it went a lot better than the first day. I was telling you guys that I was a little bit disappointed on the first day, but yesterday went a lot better. A lot more people came through, sold a lot many, please, sold, I sold a lot more pieces. That should just show you guys how mentally out of it I am. But I just wanted to give you guys an update on how I'm feeling, because I've really been struggling with my mental health the last couple of weeks, which I've spoken about, but I'm feeling so much better. And I kind of feel like I freaked out because of my history with mental illness, but sometimes I have to remind myself that some situations affect how you're feeling. Like the fact that I was so stressed that I had this big event coming up, there was a lot of pressure riding on this. So I feel pretty much fine now that I'm in the clear, and I thought that might just be a good reminder for you guys who might be going through a difficult time. It's temporary. Don't freak out, don't panic, there's nothing wrong with you. It just might be that right now is just a really annoying, hard, challenging season in your life. It feels so good to be on this side of the journey. I'm just receiving now, all of those months of working, glazing, firing, pinching, and now I just get to sit back and enjoy having it all and selling it and talking to people. I thought I would show you guys this is the little event guide, and I'm on the first page. This is my little picture. Isn't it cool? Anyway, today's day 3. I'll let you guys know how it goes.